Well, welcome back, folks. This is your host, IG Jester, playing Divinity Original Sin. Last episode, we were able to... Oh, I love how when you zoom in, it fades out the background, so you can like focus in on your characters. It makes it look three-dimensional and even. That's excellent. Alright, so we leveled up last time. One of the things I was doing right between episodes was just looking at our characters and looking at what we had found. And one thing, we had picked up some dirty robes here. We are now level 2, so you notice there's no penalty there. Gives us an armor rating of 4, extra movement, and it gives us 8 action points. So we are definitely going to be swapping that out. Oh, look, it's changed her outfit. Look at that. That's nice. Okay, good. Bunch of other miscellaneous crafting items. Cheese, some hammers. Parchment to read, so let's read. Okay, that was just our little hint thing. There are other books here. The Order of the Source Hunters, a brief history. We can click on that and read that. Let's look at our Black Wolf here, whose inventory is filling up rather quick. We have a one-handed weapon, lots of branches. Probably don't need those. We do have some knockdown arrows. We don't have a ranged weapon, and then I'm not sure we're proficient in ranged weapons yet. We do have this, though, which gives us... equip. Oh, maybe it takes 8 action points to equip this. Is maybe what it does. It does require dexterity of 6. Bummer. We did find. Thought we found some plate mail armor or something. Not seeing that. Make sure. What was this? Was this a dirty robe that we found? I thought we found some. Plate mail armor or something like that. Plate something. Maybe it was these things.
Taken before his time. Far before his time.
Oh, right here. Plate armor. Duh. Requires strength of 8. Oh, alright. So we need to definitely put our next point into strength of 8. We do need this, but this also requires a strength of 8. Oh my gosh. Arrow shafts, so we'll cross some more arrows later. Alright, let's move on. We are here at the town of Cecile here, I believe. Aru! What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the last mackerel. I see we suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease by which it was dispatched, I can only have one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived. Yes, with us. Thank you. Welcome. A glass of cold milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Artu at your services. Alright, so, I'm sure you're here for the murder of Councilman Jake. Captain Aruis, commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. Why are you convinced sorcery was used? It's hard to put my finger up, but I can feel it in my whiskers that foul magic is at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'll bet sardiness for salads you'll say the same. You can find it in the King Crab Inn, by the way. The scene of the crime, I mean. The Legion has it under guard. The orcs were dispatched. They were led by a human. A human, you say? Truly? I've heard rumors about a sect of sorts, a secret set of worshippers. They say they're sorcerers, but people say that about anyone who behave a bit strangely. I don't know quite what to make of the news, but thank you for informing me. It would be wise not to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. What's this trouble you're having with the undead? Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years, and for 2 years the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging at a wearily pace. The Legion did a good job of keeping them at bay, but I think it's far fair to say that without any magical infused steals, they've gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and what do they hide? Searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane. Fortunately, you're correct. The Orc Siege is another hairball stuck this city. We corner off the Westbrook Beach. For the 9 lives to me, I can't figure out what they're doing there. There's nothing interesting along the waterfront except a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Okay. Glad we met. Thank you. See you later. Alright.
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least
Yes,
we won't be
it
bored.
does. Alright,
How
first
about we
things
go
first.
see that Aureus chap Arden mentioned.
We have this ship that is aflames. So we are going to use our Scroll of Rain on it and help these poor villagers save the ship from certain destruction. And now everybody's wet. Did you see it all popped up? Wet. Everybody's wet. You're welcome, by the way. Alright, so we found Pablo here. What about the burning ship? Looks like an orc shaman set it ablaze. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about Cecile. It's a sad story. Roofs of elegant homes burned for fuel. Oaken cupboards emptied. And ladies dragging their dreads for their great skirts to bargain for fish bones. What do you know about the undead plague? Their nightmare. Can you tell me about the attacks in the harbor? Cecile survived by Artu's staff alone. Legion did what they could. Tell me about the Legion. Oh, the Legion. What about these orcs? So what's the latest gossip? Another reference to a necromancer. What about Councilman Jake's murder? Captain Arteris. Take my leave. Okay, well there we go. We got nothing for saving them. There is a journal, of course. So the talking statue, the source hunter's diary, and the mysterious murder. Looks like we need to go talk to Captain Arteris.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my lovely nature. Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess's pharaoh's
There's a container over here that is empty. 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 We have a sailor, and we have Conrad. How are you, sailor? Tell me about yourself. Name's Conrad, cargo trader, sea captain. Rare imports and magical items. What do you think about the attacks on the harbor? These orcs are out of their barbarous minds, launching an attack in a city where a great wizard resides. I tell you, it's the only time I consider waging a suicide campaign like that. If I'd be trying to find something worth dying for. Okay. So there we go. Alright, we're off. There's a chest back here. Can't get to it though because it's roped off. Alright. Some crates here. Ooh, 10 gold and a golden butter knife. Really? Golden butter knife? Can we take all that? Sure, we can. So in this game, by the way, It is also about people watching you, and if nobody's watching you, you can steal whatever if you are that kind of character, or want to be that kind of character, I guess. Let's see what else we have here. Let's check over here. Alright, we have not got anything. Okay, moving on. Here's the warehouse gate. Let's see what... Oh, we can get in here actually. Let's see what's in here. Sergeant Curtis. Let's see what he has to say. Proud protector of the House of Legion goods. Tell me about yourself. Legion, what is this room exactly? Storage house. Okay. It's a storage house. All kinds of goodies in there. Oh my. Good gosh. All kinds of great stuff. Oh my gosh. Silver amulets. Some money. So, we have some empty bottles here, some buckets, more buckets, more buckets. So if there's a way to distract this guy, we could sneak into that room if we wanted to and steal all of that good stuff, assuming the door was unlocked and didn't have this big huge lock on it. Yeah. Alright. We're moving on. Looks like we got another waypoint shrine here. Alright. Moving our way up. I believe this is the beach that they've closed off because of all the orcs. You can see there's lots of bad things going on over there. Alright. Sees level 3 up at the top there. So we just have some regular Legionnaire dudes. Nothing. This is why we wanted to play yesterday, so I kind of have a general gist of where things are located in the town. So I spent a lot of time trying to get around and find things. So here is the merchant area. Borrow indeed. Good for it. Are you in the habit of stealing? So this guy's trying to steal a fish from this lady. Tell me about yourself. Should I snag a fish? Leave the fish alone. Yeah, leave the fish alone. Merchant SD2, you know, leave the fish alone. Yes, you know that. Yes. Alright, so we got righteous +1. So maybe our little thief was free now. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about Cecile, the Undead Plague. Councilman Jake's murder indeed. Poor man found himself catching his wife in bed with the Duke of Pharaoh. Tell me about the orcs. The latest gossip. And we'll leave. Oh, by the way, anybody you come across, you can click on this little trade button, and you can see if they have anything that you might want to purchase and or sell to them. So, it's an ingredient. Well, there's certain things we're probably not going to need, but who knows what they are until... we need to talk to Captain Artemis, yes. So we're going to see, maybe this is it. So I'm trying to remember where exactly. Yeah, but oh, this is the mayor's house. Yeah, so got to go find the other guy first to talk to him. There's some barrels over here. Bunch of empty barrels, man. This place loves empty barrels. 3 of them. Alright, here's the Legionnaire camp. That's the mess hall. And that's the door out. Oops, around this way, I think. Yes.
Those boots are the barrels of bridge troll. Get to shining.
Sorry, sir.
So here's the headquarters. You can obviously see there is training sword, one-handed weapon, training sword. We'll grab a few of those. Brooms, some old wooden shields. Some bread. Take some bread. Some plates. I don't mind stealing a few things here and there. But I'm not going to just steal everything under the sun. Let's go talk to Captain Artemis Auroris, or whatever his name is.
Greetings.
Okay, so we're source hunters, huh? Do what you must in Cecile. Try not to make any waves and don't interfere with the Legion affairs. Tell us about yourself. He's the captain, the leader. Let's discuss Jake's murder. Alright, so he's not really into that. He thinks it's a bunch of hogwash. He wants us to give him any information we come across. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. Tell the guard we can have our permission to talk to him. What about Esmeralda? She's quite a flirt. She had a little thing with this count or duke or whatever it was. So he doesn't believe that it was her, though. He wants us to bring evidence to show who it was. What about this undead? Not much information there, but what's your opinion the orcs are doing? They're looking for a weak spot in our defenses. I think they're trying to find something. They haven't found it, so sorcerers, flying carpets. He doesn't believe much in magic. He's not. Alright, what about the Legion? Pride of Riverton. Found everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners. We protect the citizens. So your main problem is the undead? Bravo, figured that one out. Okay. Brain feasting freaks that keep coming. Alright, I think we got enough information from him. Ooh, there's a key up here. That would be awesome. So I'm going to show you a little trick here, folks. So what you got to do is break your characters off. And what we're going to have him do is move over here. We're going to have her move over here. Alright, well, no. You stay over here. Just have him come over here. No. Have him come over here and talk with this guy. Alright, once you do this and the character's got his back turned, you can then have your other character go into sneak mode. And hopefully you can steal things as long as the character... I wonder if I can get that key. That would be awesome. Oh, I did. Oops, I'm a detective. Use to read. Alright, empty cup. I don't want to get caught because you will get attacked. You will have bad things happen to you. So I'm only doing things that I think are going to help us figure out what's going on in the town. Yeah, I'll take the leave now. Alright, you need to bandage yourself. Show this guy our awesomeness here. Alright, we want to do that in between sessions. Okay. So we talked to him. We can now go to the inn. If I remember where the inn is, I'll be doing good. What the hell is this guy doing? What is this guy? Beggar. Alright, beggar, what are you doing in here all by yourself? 1 coin or 2, noble spirits, 1 coin or 2. Tell me about yourself. I'm a happy man. How'd you lose it all? Council of a notorious watcher statue on the western cliffs. Oh, probably the same guy that jumped off. Tell me about this statue.
Another peaceful day, sir.
Okay, so basically the statue told him if he gave away everything, he would find riches and fame and fortune, but house burned down, no piety. We can give him a gold piece, we can give him 10, or we can take our leave. We'll give him 10. Here, take my leave. Okay, so now we have some character interaction. So the statues told him to have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a spiritual leader, did they? Observe, since when is poverty a prerequisite of spirituality? Sure. Now she can answer right. I'm not going to throw my things on in the hopes to stretch of some of the richest people in the world. I lose some of the most miserable. Gold can purchase many things, but neither joy nor wisdom are among them. So they disagreed. She got spiritual, he got materialistic. And we got some XP for exploration. So that was good. We're finding out more about that statue that guy jumped off of in the beginning of the game. So we gotta go to the inn, which is... What is this? That's not the inn, I'll tell you that. What's this? That's a door to... Maybe the inn. Let's see what the sign says. No, Esmeralda's shop. That's what that is. Where is the inn then? The inn must be down this way, I bet. Looks like the Legion. Oh, gotta go back to where my characters are at. Okay, let's. Esmeralda was Jake's little wife there when she. Okay, I'm looking around to see if there's anything. Ooh, two-handed weapon. Requires strength 8. Okay. Ceremonial two-handed hammer, or two-handed weapon. Well, let's go talk to, looks like she's got just a bunch of stuff. Yo.
Greetings.
Source hunters. You're here because you think I killed my husband. She says she's innocent. Esmeralda, wait for Jake. A widow. Let's discuss your husband's murder then. I don't know anything about it. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of his evil deed. It's what happened. Some of them, titled tiding crab crashers down the pub, called me a murderous gold digger, and you believe them. What can you tell me about this place? What do you want to know? Okay, what about the undead?
Bye.
She seems to be quite adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
See, yeah, we gotta find evidence before we can.
So, tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on the back of you?
I suppose certainly. Seeing that I'm neither married, engaged, or
So there is a door. She's got some back rooms. Maybe we could find something in one of these rooms. Oh, she's even got a book called The Perfect Murder. But can't get in there without it. Shop security guard.
Greetings. Bye.
Okay. So I'm not going to be able to steal anything right now. Not yet. Have to get some more information. Alright, where is this stupid inn? Is this it here? Come down this way, guys. Right here. Well, it looks like it's almost time to bring this episode to a close. Nope, this is not the inn. Kidoki? Trying to peek into these. This is the inn right there, okay? So, we'll have our characters come over to the inn. So next episode, we can investigate what's going on at the inn. Right here is the entrance, I believe. In fact, I should be labeling these things on the map. Alright folks, thanks for watching. We'll see you for the next episode of Divinity Original Sin.